I picked up 2 brand new electric Kawasaki Ninjas. It is crazy to see an electric version of one of the most notorious motorcycles of all time. The craziest part about these bikes is the numbers. Oh, and we got a special guest, Ronster, on his Kawasaki Ninja 400, but this one's gas, so we're gonna be able to compare to the electric. So we need this. I'm so out of my element with how big these bikes are. All right, here we go, here we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Look at us with 3 ninjas, 2 dudes. How does this work? You never done this before? Because usually you throttle it while you walk next to it.
Oh, alright.
3, 2, 1, go! Come on! Glad I grabbed the brake. So just a quick rundown on what we're looking at here. Electric Kawasaki Ninja. Retail price, $7,899. Power, 9 kilowatts. That's pretty low. Sur Ronster is about 6 kilowatts. E-Ride Pro is 12 kilowatts. So this is between the power of a stock Sur Ronster and an E-Ride Pro. There's 2 batteries under the hood with space for the charger. Look how tiny this charger is because this bike's only 50 volts. 50 volts! A Sur Ronster 60 volts. This is a full-size motorcycle and it's 50 volts, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense. The only explanation I can think of for this being 50 volts is the fact that there's 2 batteries. There's 2 of these, and I can't get an answer out of Kawasaki if these are in parallel or series, so it could be 2 50-volt batteries making 100 volts, which would make sense. You can take the batteries out and charge them from the bottom, or you can take the trunk off somehow, and you can charge it here as well. So there's 2 ways to charge it. The controls are super simple. There's a walk mode, which is actually the first I've seen like this. You put it in walk mode, and if you twist the throttle forward, the bike moves back. Oh, I can't stop it. Twist it normally, the bike walks forward. So this is if like you're loading it or something. But that's the only way it has reverses if you put it into walk mode. There's no reverse button. Horn signals and an e-boost switch. That's where you're gonna get all the power. This is a sexy bike. It looks exactly like a Ninja. Here we go, come on! This is a fucking motorcycle. You good?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. No clutch, gang. Put the mirrors out, come on. This is so cool. Got my gloves on today. How you feeling? You're just looking for the clutch the whole time? Boost mode, here we go. I press the boost mode button. That's full throttle in boost mode! No! Damn! Okay, first impression. Hella easy to ride. I've never ridden a bike like this, sport bike. Feels like I've done it before. No clutch, no gears. You just twist the throttle and it moves forward. So, that's good. Power-wise, here we go back into boost mode. This full throttle. This full throttle on the Ninja. Bro! No, we're not even at 50 yet. And there goes the boost. No more boost. So you only get that boost for 10 seconds. Oh, I'm running this light. I'm running this light. I don't see color. Just red. I'm full throttle in road mode. And it's barely getting to 40 miles per hour. This is a Kawasaki Ninja. I'm using the foot brake right now like a moto bro. It just, damn, that's underwhelming. You're looking for the clutch. Here he goes. We're going. We're going. we're trying to swim, but we got no passing power. I'm full throttle. This is, damn. So, fuck. They told me it was gonna be like this. They were like, look, we know it's a Ninja. We know you have expectations from it being a Ninja, but it's not. It doesn't have that kick. So this is slow compared to your Ninja, right?
Yeah, the top speed wise, but the acceleration is it's so smooth, way better.
It is smooth and easy. Yeah, I feel like for a beginner, this could be a really good option if it was I mean, it's kind of expensive. How much is your bike?
6K off the dealership.
Your bike's 6K off the dealership. This is almost 8. So I want to say it's a good beginner bike, but usually beginner bikes, you don't want to be spending more. They call it a commuter. They call it a city commuter. So we're down here in the city. Come on, commuting. I feel badass. I feel super badass, and I feel like, I hope I look as badass as I feel. I'm excited to try the top speed, let it open up and pick up for a bit. My guess is that I know that big companies like Kawasaki, they don't make a bike in a year. They take 4, 5, 6 or more years to come out with the bike. I love the foot brake. I'm just out here talking with both hands while I slow down. It takes them a while to come out with the bike. So for them to come out with an electric bike now means that they might have started developing it as early as, what, 2019? Which was when the Sur Ronster had just barely come out yet. The Sur Ronster came to the US late 2017. Didn't really pick up until about 2020. So they got the Kawasaki frame and geometry to the T. Feels amazing, but we might be riding, I mean, it kind of feels like 6-year-old technology. But you can't blame them. The reason they take so long to come out with a bike is that they got to make it perfect. So I trust this bike. I know Kawasaki wouldn't come out with it unless they were confident, but 50 volts 6 years ago seemed like a lot more than it is now. Now we're on stock bikes that are 98 volts, that are half the weight of this bike and double the speed for $2,000 less. What they were telling me was that this bike's designed for commuting, and I can see the appeal, absolutely see the appeal. You don't need to go over 65 miles per hour, although we'll see if we can even hit 65. And you're doing a lot of starts and stops. Like here I'm coming to a stop, I don't have to use the clutch, I don't have to shift down, and then when I start, you just twist the throttle and it picks up. It picks up quickly, but it doesn't continue that. So as a commuter, I would pick this over any gas bike in a similar size just for that alone. It's just easier. And when you're commuting, you're not out here doing wheelies. You're not, oh shit. It's a one-way, it's a one-way. I'll lead. And the range is also pretty underwhelming. They claim 40 miles of range.
Just go straight here, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep chugging.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, dude, that was funny. 40 miles of range. Now you're limiting yourself to commuters, maybe even beginner commuters that have a commute under 40 miles, well under 40 miles. You're not trying to push your range every time you commute. Badass bike, but now I'm like, it's narrowing down who's this bike for? Because that's the ultimate question. Who's this bike for? Right now, this bike's for me. I like this. This is cool. And if I had a commute under 40 miles, I would take this. I would take it over my Sur Ronster, because look at this. Something the Sur Ronster doesn't have. F***ing license plate. And signals. And a taillight. And it looks like this. And if you're trying to get ladies on a motorcycle, they don't know the difference. I can't tell the difference from 10 steps away, except listening to it, obviously. Why is he so much faster than me? Oh, my boost turned off. I don't like boost buttons. I don't like boost buttons. Just give me all the power. Let's see how much range we've gone through after 10 minutes of riding. I just went through almost half of my range. Jeez. Damn! Gunster going crazy. Gunster's going crazy. He's stunting. I lost Gunster. Gunster's on the run. Let's get this gas bike out.
Oh, wow.
I need the Gunster opinion here.
Okay.
Be honest. You gotta be brute.
And compared to a gas bike, it is pretty underwhelming. It is slow. But it is very smooth on the acceleration.
Yep.
Like, it feels like you're a fish. You're swimming through the sea and stuff. You know?
A slow fish. I'm proud we got it up here in the first place. That was an accomplishment. Yes, come on. Bruh. So this is the 400. This is $2,000 less than the electric. Here we go, green light race. Ninja 400 versus Ninja E1. Come on, electric! I'm team electric. We gotta be better than this. We're supposed to be faster, not slower and more expensive. All this complaining is making me thirsty. It is fucking cool though. I feel badass riding this thing. As long as nobody challenges you to a race. Man, they got no nip Gatorade. Let's do a burnout. Little burnout. Little burnout. Let's chop up. I'm gonna get choppy. I'm gonna get choppy. In boost mode. Into Skid Row here. Oh, here's a bike cop. I don't want to get in trouble like that guy is in trouble. Oh, there's two bike cops. So we got to be chill here. I'm full throttle. I'm not getting any boost. I can barely catch up to the Mitsubishi Lancer. Full throttle. Look at this, 47 miles an hour. Full throttle. I've just got one little... just pinching it. There are bike cops on both ends of this bridge. I've never seen that before. Let's see what the top speed is here. They say 65, 58, 59, no! And now I'm out of boost mode. And there's a motorcycle cop coming up here. That's new. Maybe we blew up the spot. Everyone's always doing dumb shit at this bridge, so now they got police here. That sucks. But you know what? I'm not breaking one singular law right now. I'm not even speeding. Can you believe it? Shout out to the Kawasaki, keeping me out of trouble. I'm down to 2 bars of... That is crazy. I've done this route many times on many bikes, and this is the most I've ever drained. You'd think a bigger bike would have more battery, not to mention power, but it's hella easy to ride. I would put any beginner on this for sure. No clutch, no gears. I'm a clutch hater. A clutch. They don't make any sense. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's caveman technology. Oh, let me use my clutch. Let me use my clutch to disengage the motor. What do you mean disengage the motor? Just let off the throttle, dude. Like, okay, I know I'm playing around. I know what the clutch is for. I just think in today's age, we're shooting rockets to space. Cars are driving themselves. If you're clutching your motorcycle, you're living in the past. Come to the future where ninjas only go 45 miles an hour. This is the future. Come to the future where you lose all the cool shit about a ninja and get none of it. I'm just playing. Look at me in the bike lane where I belong. Gunster going crazy. Gunster's lost his mind. Someone get Gunster. I like this bike. I feel good on this bike. It just needs more power. It's one of those bikes where it has a lot of potential in every way besides the power. And Kawasaki's probably watching this video like, no, why did we give Sur Ronster 2 bikes just for him to call them slow? But they know they're slow. The Kawasaki, they build fast bikes. It's not like they're sitting here like, yeah, 50 miles an hour is fast as hell, this is sick. They know it's slow. I'm telling you, they either built it 6 years ago and it's only coming out now, or this really is designed for short urban commuting. And dude, I'm not even close to that. And that's the Ninja people always roast for being slow and weak. And it's less expensive than this bike. Kawasaki knew exactly what they were doing with the hardware of the bike, the frame, the geometry, the seating position. I'm loving it. I think they need a 2024 powertrain refresh. Get this bike up to par with what's on the market right now. I mean, even if I put an Altis powertrain in this, it would be a huge upgrade. And the Altis is a $5,500 bike, and it's way smaller than this. That's the Kawasaki Ninja E1. As always, thank you so much for watching until the end. Asado.